Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whenever and wherever you are. And welcome back to the Beat Up Plan as we return to our African Riches campaign. So I came back from raiding and I spent a little bit of cash. We now are having 10 trade posts. The 10th is being built. However, that's not all that happens. When I was over here with my very small army, because let's face it, I have a very small army right now because we're all of a sudden the game is like, oh, apparently cities is your thing. Yes, cities is my thing. We're building up the retinue, and these guys want to go. This guy, who rightfully hates me already, like for the longest time, and this guy, who for some reason likes me, but still was against me, and as well as this guy who loves me, said like, hey, council power, more power. So unfortunately, no longer can I decide upon the fact if I can revoke a title. I will definitely try to regain that, but right now I couldn't handle a war at the home front. And the money that we have, well, currently we're gonna invest that into getting this guy elected, because this is probably the last episode we will see that we will play with Prince Mayor Emel, who, by the way, did an amazing job because he usurped it, and from him we have the Merchant Republic. Oh, take us a concubine. We have concubines we can take. That is... Hold on, I will get there. You can already see it a little bit because it's called a Genoa. Yeah, that's because my raiding target was Genoa. But right now, I really want to secure the... oh, attractive. Want to secure the succession. So I'm going to spend 150 gold on this. And from now on, I'm going to try and improve my duchy of Marrakesh by just building up the things over here, and definitely also our house. The farmer should be compensated, and noble birth doesn't help you, and he appreciates that I did that. Under torture, the two men admit that Chief Kanafa of Ulata hired them. I tried to sit in bed, but someone is holding me down. It's the burly armed man with a trustworthy face I promoted to the guard last week. Sorry, I should talk a little slower. There's a skinny little fellow with him, grinning viciously as he produces daggers. Screaming and thrashing about, I managed to kick the guard in the groin and break free. I punched the other one in the nose and rushed free from the room. Under torture, Chief Kanafa. Chief Kanafa of... That's Chief. You? Then I should be able to... imprison him? Yeah. He cowers in fear and he has fled. Whatever. This piece of land has now gone to somebody else who doesn't really like me, but he really dislikes his leader even more. And this guy just died. Therefore there's a new family that has risen to the power to be, and well, that can work out, and we made a villa apparently immediately as well. Well, you. I'm just gonna create a new guy for you, and I'm going to give this away. We'll use therefore filter number... Nope, not save it. Load it. This filter. And who is decent? You are decent. Actually, you're kind of poor, but what am I supposed to do? Oh, actually, you are pretty darn good, because you actually have a 15. Grand Land title, and you're gonna get the Grand City of Jenne. So, that means our republic probably doesn't need a boosting. No, we are absolutely fine just the way it is. Keep that money and spend it immediately on a fortified vault so that we get more tax income. First, let's increase our income and then our retinue size. That's definitely the two things that we need to do. You're a pretty powerful vassal and you can be a marshal, so that's all good. I like that. Okay, you two can marry, that's fine by me. That's too bad. But you're younger than her, so you know what, set concubine aside. And I will pick you as a concubine. Where is she? 19-year-old and pregnant. I can still claim it as mine. Could actually work. And then we have another Nubile concubine I noticed, but yeah. Trade post built. Nice. Our income is rising. Whoa. A small spear throwing competition could be entertaining. Yes, let's do that. Let's hold a spear throwing competition. And let's build a town market for more income. This is a glorious day. Apparently I have won. And I no longer fear fear. That is pretty good, because that would be ridiculous. I really don't care about this woman. Why isn't... We really need these levies to return. This was revoked. That would be good. Change to this, make it your capital, and become a merchant republic. And it all will be good. He seems to have been imprisoned. Seems to have been imprisoned is the right wording I should use. No, he just died. Okay, but I thought he might have been imprisoned because I didn't hear like a death sound like, ah, I'm dead now. That is the King of Pannonia. It wouldn't be a bad marriage for us, but not at all. But let's do this. Let's go running. But hold on. We have no longer any daughters to give away, right? But this is the daughter of my daughter. We'll gain 80 prestige for it. Oh no, but she will gain 80 prestige for it, so that doesn't really matter then. Our trading is paying off. I am actually getting some additional marshal. Your daughter Azazi has asked you to consider for the position of marshal on your council. Sorry, that's very inappropriate. I know you're pretty good at it, but we can't really afford such frivolities right now. Mustering ground, city guard. We really need to increase. Let's do a mustering ground. We really need to increase the amount of troops that we can summon. Because, oh wow, you got a daughter. Currently, we are just really, really weak. Relatively speaking to the lands that we hold. Change around, man. Town market has been built. Alright. And the Canaries. Demand religious conversion. Perfect. And get some better relationships. They can marry, that's fine. There we go. Marry them two off. Get the family to grow. You want to arrange a marriage as well? There you go. Well, family can grow. And I still have my 3 concubines. Getting some more personal combat skill. As soon as this guy dies, our levies will also drop, simply because the next guy's marshal isn't nearly as good as his. Like, it's 10-point difference. That's just horrendous. Oh dear. High tax. Peasants are uppity. Upon the conclusion of a long council meeting, you decide to make a toast. Of course, one toast eventually becomes many and time seems to slip away. Later, as you leave the council chamber, you stumble and fall on your face. You can feel the taste of blood in your mouth and dizziness setting in. No need to draw attention to myself right now. I don't think that's needed. I think I gained the wounded trait. Yeah, well, too bad. And this Owen, despite the fact of being a naive appeaser. He has done well despite being a naive appeaser. I mean, I know improving our own House of Canary is good. Oh, we have a trade post. We should really build that. Excellent, we converted a province. Awesome. No, you are by far the best, so let's go. West African, go. Oh, I can... Oh, somebody's trying to kill me again. I will teach you how to lead in the center. Excellent. But I really want to build a trading post. 56, 70, 77. We already have you with 82. So actually we would like to build it over here. Trade post. It's already owned by another family. In our... Oh, hold on. Yes, it's owned by another family. Trade zones. No, by family. How do I do that again? Because this one is of the Sikidit, but I would like to see how I see that they... I know that was possible back in the day. Economy? No. Perhaps this way? No, because then you don't see the trade post at all. Oh, he built this one. Fine. Whatever. We'll pick this one then. How much do we need? 270. That's quite a bit. Oh dear, died of cancer. Or we can build this one. Yeah, let's build this one. This one is easier to obtain. Damn it. Sorry. But that's another possible revolt chance there. I need some more cash. Just a little bit more cash. Yeah, I deserve to go get it. Demand monetary compensation. Why can I not build this? That pirate, he doesn't want to do this. I had 11 for a moment there. Okay. Hold on then. Load filters. Load filter 1. You are willing to come to my court. Invite the court. And invite the court. And we can do it. And then actually we immediately have a chance to snag this territory away as well. More male members of our house joining our court. Now I could finish off building it over here, but it's just not as profitable if I build it somewhere else. And these are all mine already. I could go out a little further. On this side. Or on this side. Which has 4 ports. Because if I leave this one to the other families, then I don't need a fight over it. Which personally I'm kind of okay with. Genoa isn't here yet. So if I build up to here, it is definitely mine forever and a day. So this would be 318 gold. Dang, that's a lot. You know what? Could you improve relationships with this realm? Thank you. We don't have a designated regent. That's still you. High Admiral. Go. We lack commanders. Fixed. It's time for a visit to Marrakesh. Prosperity increases. Nice. Yeah, I think I'm gonna build up these two. Oh, great. Really? The Holy War for Marrakesh. By Murcia. Well, and the problem is we can't call up our tribal troops. It's also one of the problems. This is a holy war, right? Well, in that case, hold on a minute. Holy order. Hire 5,000 troops. I think we can win this war. I think we can win this war. What I'm a little bit more afraid of is if somebody else is going to jump on the opportunity to do anything. Alright. Stand down the ships, of course, because they cost a lot of cash to maintain. We lost a commander. Alright. Add a new commander. This girl is definitely going this route. Ah, he defeated one of my trade posts, of course. Yeah, that was bound to happen. And you can go for this. And this man just died. In battle. That's unfortunate. Amalia today announced... Oh, he married a younger girl. At the age of 18 already. Man, you did that quickly. Oh, she's 24. She's a little older. But yeah, arrange some marriages, I guess. Not him, because that would be a disadvantage. Some prisoners in Andalusia I really don't care about. Okay, so everything is married of my family that probably should be married. Let's give you an additional blow. Before my dear friend Chief Imo passed away from this world, he made me a promise to take care of his son Ameka. Today he is seeing his true home. Most mourners have left by this point, but Ameska is just leaning at his father's grave. I will offer my friendship and protection to Ameska. Absolutely. And apparently something wasn't ungrateful. Oh, he actually went the same route. Well, in that case, let me just walk past him a couple of times. That's the shortest route you're gonna flee. Noise. Not release. Ransom. Thank you. I think we just beat in his arms. And you are the most profitable province, so build up a trade post over here. 313. Ew. 330. That's quite a bit of cash. But we're going to try and get the Western Mediterranean for ourselves. I can marry you. Arrange a marriage. Between the strong girl here and... But I can't do it at matrilineal, apparently. Matrilineal marriage is no longer allowed? I'll marry you out to him. And I noticed that we had another woman available, but this is something I noticed. And let's go for intrigue, because intrigue is really good as a merchant republic. This bracelet cameo... Nino falls in love with me. My wife. Love her, but unfortunately that's still not very happy with me. Why are you so mad at me, woman? Former lover. Former lover. Legitimized bastard. Oh, for some reason apparently at an event that happens. I will demand some compensation. He doesn't do it. I hate my life, I really do apparently. And I have 100% war score, I just noticed. I should have checked how much gold we got, but we got a lot of gold, that's clear. Because we got 550 all of a sudden in the bank. So, we'll use that to build a merchant post over there. And also control the Western Mediterranean, no matter what happens. Unless they do, like, this type of war where you, yeah, hold on. Let me just... stand down this, stand on this. Now, I have a question about you, actually. Why won't you become my vassal? Foreign culture. Oh no, you're Monday. Oh, we will never have them as our side. You just broke into two parts. Andalusia is right now in trouble. We can make use of that to attack and take all of sorry, not all of to take Talimcan. I mean, I want Algiers, preferably, because there's a holy side of our faith in there. Don't get me wrong, this is the tasty part, but still, man, that could be really good for us. Do you have a chance? In fact, you have 10,000 troops. You have way more troops than... Declare a war. In the holy war... Where are you? Talimca. Seville, Talimca. You have subjects in the one outpost guard. He might execute them. Okay, that's annoying. And people of the faith might come to his aid. So Africa might come to his aid. But he's really, really busy right now. So... And Asturias is also really busy right now. I think this is his time to strike. Declare war. We're gonna do it. This is the moment to strike. Holy war for Telemcum. Can we have some mercenaries? That's prisoners. Mercenaries. It's only 3. As little men as it are additional men. I'll take that. Wow, I never expected to go actually this quick to war with Andalusia. Ho, hold on. Up here, thank you. Ah, he has joined. 2,000 men from there. Okay, that I did not take into account, but we should be able to beat that. I'm already going to actually do this battle so that we can ensure ourselves the possibility of, but we just died. So, we are this guy. First of all, take concubine. We need way... She is lustful, that's really good. Keep it in the family, right? Request council position. I think it hasn't realized yet we are no longer that person. Take concubine. You, by the way, you are... Sorry, I did not do this wrong. Set concubine aside. She will hate me for that, sorry. But you are... I rather take the other concubine. That doesn't have, like, homosexual and could actually give me some children. So, let's do this. This is an ambition I will cancel. I will definitely groom an heir. I will... We just have enough to hold the Demesne, so that's good. I will go for war folks then, because we really are lacking a lot. We can usurp the one of Ghana. Why can we usurp this? This is within our realm. That makes no sense. What should make sense is if you would switch towards being a merchant republic. Okay, never you mind for that. That is just really weird that I can usurp within my own country. First, a Grand Vizier. You like me quite a bit. I will definitely take you. I want to appoint a spy master. I want to appoint a chief diviner, and you're pretty darn good at that, actually. Comparison to other people. Who else needs to be in the council? The chief of Timbuktu. Yeah, well, he can... This is my spy master we're talking about. No, I'm going to take somebody that likes me. Make sure that we don't get killed. Sounds like a better idea to me. Not dying is a good thing. I think we just built those trade posts in time. Yes, because we have 12 of 11 now, because, well, died. The next guy in line is still the best guy in line, so we could actually try and find a designated heir. Possibly someone that we like. So, let's go to the minor titles again. A designated heir could now be done. Is there someone I would really like as a designated heir? He is a little bit better, this commander. But he isn't superb. In the end, he would be pretty good. Oh! 17 and 10 intrigue, but again, such a bad marshal and And I don't think there is something special that I see that I have like, yeah, that needs to be our heir. Yeah, let's just marry out those youngsters. I don't really care because it's not in my oh my dear, that was my concubine. Then I will take this concubine back again. She won't like that. I'm sorry. This concubine. How are you feeling? If I give you a... That's an artifact. If I give you a gift. That wouldn't be enough yet to persuade her to change her faith. Special. Set the crown focus. I'm not going to secretly convert to Sunni. I don't know why that is a possibility. We don't have a concubine that has that. We will keep it on display. And we are fighting over here. Let's focus on Lightfoot troops because that's our main type of troop. A noble has distinguished himself in battle. Perhaps we can make use of him. Nice. Hold on. Oh, pause. Pause. Thank you. Let's go here and do some damage. And then we'll probably go... oh, apparently now we have to collect over here. Whatever. Still, I like this... this transition is at a good moment when our enemies are weakened, which is pretty good for us. Oh, she is lustful. Oh, she is... No, not she. She is definitely going to hate me. Set concubine aside again. You know what? Find her a husband that's not near me. Get her out of my sight before she... before she starts rampaging about it. And we'll take her because she's lustful. Alright then. Bada boom, bada bing. And we will attack you, and then we will go over here. People do believe I have my levies way up too long. This is plains, mountains, plains, and plains. And the rest of the fight that we're going to do, is that in plains or in mountains? I mean, we have a lot of mountainous areas. Let's take a mountain expert. By the way, why the heck am I leading armies? No. No. He's going to Septa. No, I don't want to destroy the rebels' army. So I'm okay with this. All right. No, no, no. Almost hit the wrong button. Okay, 10% in this war. We have some battles that were favorable for us. We destroyed them before anything else happened. We got our trade posts. And we are also building up this one. Should still be building up, yeah, despite the war. We will not get as much income, that is for sure, but... There we go. I think we're doing well. We have some gold. Is our income still positive? No, it's not. That's a little scary to build one of these, but perhaps I can build in another province a little better thing. Well, town market gives us more income, so let's build a town market. Alright. And the $107 should then last us enough. Ooh. Somebody just died. Okay. That's an advisor position. A general advisor position, which is pretty good to give to a duke that needs to be on the council that's mad over that. Yeah, he can be on the council if he wants to. That looks like a pretty good idea. I'll pick you. There we go. And I will demand some monetary compensation. He actually gives me the money. The Duke of Mali, which of course we still have to... I never even took care of the freaking border guard. Oh, this is too expensive. I'm sorry. I'm gonna lose the 25 prestige. We can't lose 200 gold right now as we have a negative income. So that's really bad. We are going to get some lost. Okay. Oh, poop. Because the more, once again, the more mills we have in our court, the better. We are going to get a few of those defeats here, because we're going to have some battles in which we will see our trade post being attacked. Still, I believe this is by far the best opportunity we're going to get to fight against Andalusia. There's already another victory. So, I'm a-okay with that. She's a dwarfism. That's well, possibly the little inbreeding that we're doing at the moment, just to get enough boys and girls to grow up into family members. Trade post has been built. That is still awesome. More children. Oh, you're definitely going to go for diplomacy. Diplomacy, which I'm going to do with, I think that's curious and playful. So let's take that route. And let's siege this city and then end the episode. That is my idea. One. And with this starting war at 38% in our favor, I believe we're doing quite well. And perhaps Asturias is next, because they have an Asturian Catholic uprising and it's doing pretty well, but it's probably going to be beaten in the end. We'll have to see. It's, by the way, don't mistake it. This is the Catholic uprising. This is just an internal war. That's just Toulousian revolt. That has nothing to do with it. So I'm not sure if we're going to do something with Asturias. Asturias hasn't come yet to their 8, which is the most beneficial thing of all. I am just happy enough, however, that we can siege right now. They have a really weak holding over here. They just built it. And we are going to inch ever closer to another holy site of ours, which I would like to get, of course, because, well, we do have quite a bit of Sunni, and we're going to get even more of it in our realm, and West African is not the strongest faith of all, and, well, we would like to change that. Furthermore, hoping to get a little bit more gold, possibly do some raiding, just get a more levy sizes is awesome if we can do that as well. But that is all for our next episode. I say thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.